Hello, everybody out there. Welcome, welcome. It's Rhonda Wade, and it is Wednesday, February 12th. Today's a special day. Today's lunch break with Rhonda is my monthly card class. So I'm excited about it. We've got some new things brewing and new things that we're launching. And so I'm excited to explain it to all of you and show all of you. So today also, I'm going to be showing you several sneak peeks of some events that I have going on too that you can sign up for. I love to do these videos with you, but the real huge heart and soul of my business is running events, doing events. I've done them for 24 years. I love classes and stamp camps and retreats. I love all of us gathering together. And this, obviously, the last 10 years, I've been doing that still in person, but a lot more online. And starting this last year, we started to do a lot more in-person events together, and we are adding on more and more. We have a new studio in downtown Lynchburg, and we love it there, and we want you guys to come and join us, any of you that can. This past weekend, we had a cookies and cards class, so you learned how to decorate cookies and actually decorated 5 cookies and got to take them home and eat them. And then we made a whole set of cards. We made 6 cards using the Meant to Be suite and bundle. And so it was like a wonderful afternoon. It was like everyone kept saying, this is exactly what I needed. This was so much fun. We had Teresa came with her granddaughter, Josie, I think her name was. And then we had... Erica's boyfriend Chase. His grandma was there, Donna, and Paige, his sister, has been to every one of our cookies and cards. She's like a professional cookie decorator and card maker. Anyway, and they brought new friends. My friend Ellie Rose, who does the cookies, she again brought new people. So we love to have events in our studio too. But of course, my business is almost all online, so we get to balance both of them. So for those of you who live anywhere near me, I hope you can mark on your calendar sometime to come to our studio to one of our classes, because we'll be adding on more classes as we go. So today is my February card class. Now, starting this month, for as long as until we'll see, I've always done a monthly card class. For 20 years, by clockwork, you could have known the last Monday of every month was my card class. My customers knew it, my family knew it, my husband knew it. Like the last Monday of the month, that was always card class. Well, and then COVID happened, and it was 4 years ago. And obviously we couldn't gather together. And so I started doing, it online, and I would do my card class online. And eventually, so many of my events, I would do card classes kind of more sporadically, but obviously all my other events were very consistent. Well, now I'm excited to say that we are bringing card classes back to the studio. They will always be the last Saturday of the month, and I'll be bringing them back here online too. So it'll be during my lunch break with Ronda time, and it'll be typically the second Wednesday. So the second Wednesday, you're going to get me. The last Saturday is the in-person, and it's the same cards. The pricing structure, so that it's the same way I price all of my classes. The pricing structure for the online, so for today, it's $30, and we'll send you just the card kit. You'll get the PDF instructions. You will always provide your own stamps and your own ink, but we'll provide all the other things. And if we use dots, you will provide your own gems in most cases. In some cases, we can put them in there. But obviously, if your order goes over a certain amount, then we will add those in there too. Now, here's the cool part. The same cards, if you want to come in person to our again, Lynchburg, Michigan studio, you can also come. And the cards are $25 there, or free if you put in a purchase. Here online, it's $30 because we have to pay for the shipping. And then it's free with a minimum of a $50 order. So today you can place that minimum online order. The links are all in the description. And then we'll send this to you for free. You'll get the envelopes, all the cards cut, prepped, and ready for you to make them. Or you can buy them for $30 if you want to. If you just want to buy the $30 and we'll ship it to you, then we can do that as well. All right, so today we have 4 cards using 4 different sets of products, and I'm super excited to jump in and get started with my card class. Just so you know, this is how I ran my card class for 20 years. I believe in letting Stampin' Up! Pay me. You guys get your cards for free. You guys get product. You can pick whatever you want. You can pick what I'm using. You can pick what's on your wish list. You can restock on adhesive and a cardstock. It doesn't matter. But if you spend over $50 today, then you get to get the cards for free. We pay for the shipping, we pay for the supplies, and we will ship them to you. So that's one of the ways to get it. I have never in this whole time, have ever allowed online to buy just the kit. And we're doing that now. I have Erica, who is, she's my cutter now, so she will be able to cut more and is willing to cut more. So if you want to just buy the packet for $30, that is an option, and that is also in the description. You can buy it or you can get it for free. You get to choose. All right, so either way, let's jump in. And by the way, if you buy it, or if you get it for free, or if you're on Creative Corner, you will have a step-by-step PDF tutorial with directions, measurements, pictures, supply list, all of that. All right, so let's jump in and get started. I'm going to move over here to my hands and move my little light over there. So we are going to be making 4 different cards. All the cards are using... I entitled this is obviously a Valentine's Day week, so happy Valentine's Day week to all of you that I love so much. And I'm going to be using some of my favorite products that I love from the mini catalog, from the online exclusives, but just things that are available to you right now. So our very first project I'm going to do is going to be using the Birthday Celebrations Bundle. The Birthday Celebrations Bundle, and I'm going to warn you right now, every product that I'm using is one that I am featuring in one of my classes. So for those of you, and I see so many of you on here, hi Vicki and Jennifer and Carrie and Linda and Michelle, you guys I know ordered this class, so order my classes, and Krista. So if you have ordered the Winter Retreat in a box, this is the featured bundle. So I want to show you and encourage you many other ways to be able to use it. So I believe a lot of you will probably own this. So if not, I recommend that you do. So what do I love about this bundle? It's obviously a birthday bundle, but to me it's unique and different because it allows me to personalize the cards, and I've done a ton of it. So for Erica's 21st birthday, I was able to put, your 21st birthday celebration. I also love it because it comes with this really awesome banner, and then lots of little flowers and lots of little tassels, smaller little banners, and then all the numbers in a really cute font too. So, and of course, it also has the pieces in there that you can make like your own banners as well. And then it has just lots of the words that you would want to use for a birthday card. So we're going to start off with a piece of bubble bath. This is 8.5 by 11. Let's jump in. I got 4 cards to make you, and I don't want to take too long. Card class, just so you know, are sweet and simple cards. That's the whole point of it. When you come to card class, you will be able to make all 4 of these in about 2 hours. Have a great time, have fun, social, bring a friend, hang out with us. But they're not going to be complicated cards. So this is what card class is. So again, you can make these cards in person at the studio on February 22nd. You can come anytime between, well, it starts at, you can come between 9 and 10, and then it ends at 12. All right, I'm definitely getting a glare from my light, so I'm going to just move that over a little bit. All right, so we're going to take that, this is bubble bath, and we're going to cut off 1 inch. So just cut 1 inch off the front after you folded it. So once you've done that, then save that because you're actually going to need that piece. We have a piece of our toadstool paper. Toadstool paper is a celebration choice. You get it for free. Bright, fun, beautiful. I use this all during the Darling Dinos, so you guys might recognize it. And then the other side is really fun, bright patterns. And then it has this really cool piece too. That's kind of like just birchwood or kind of like that. But we're taking this piece here with like the fresh freesia striped, and I think it also, again, goes really well with that bubble bath. Well, that was bad. My adhesive just ran out on me. Oh, give me a second. I gotta get a refill here. I'm gonna show you. Okay, so when it runs out, it's always important to have refills on hand. Okay, they're $8, and I have them on hand. What's cool about the refills, by the way, is that they come with more. They come with double the amount of adhesive than the original ones. So I love it when I get to the refill part, because then they last me. They last me about a month. Because again, when you use Stampin' Seal Plus, you do not need to use a lot of glue, because it's like to me like liquid cement. It works so good. So you just pull that out of there, and you just pull this out. You line up the holes, that hole and that hole, with these here, just like that. Before I do it, just a little tip too. You want to make sure that this is clean. You want to see there's like no gunkies. Sometimes this part here at the top can get some glue on it. You see, mine has no glue. It's clean. You need to keep it clean. If it gets glue on there, then your other glue will stick to it, and then it won't work, and it'll break, and then you're done for. Once this one breaks, you're got to throw it away and start it. And don't throw the holder away. So make sure you keep that clean, even if you have to take like rubbing alcohol or something, but keep that really clean. And then it works like a charm. So that's sometimes that people, they're like, oh, it's not working. I'm like, oh, it's gunked up with glue. And so then the glue that's on here keeps catching on the glue that's around it. So make sure that it's clean. All right. So now oh boy, and of course now I should be good to go. All right. So we're just going to go ahead and put adhesive. I love a brand new adhesive. It just moves so smooth. That goes on this front flap here. All right. And then on the inside of the card, we have a piece of, let's see here. When you come to card class or you order card class, we do include the envelopes, by the way. So you'll get a whole set of the envelopes to go with it. That way you want to be able to decorate your envelopes at the same time. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and glue that white down to the front of the inside of our card. But it's cool. Whoops. Oh, you have a second. There's something I needed to do first before I did that. Okay, first I need to take this piece right here, and we're just gonna, you could just score that in half if you want to, or just score it at 2 3/4. Just score it in half. You could just fold it in half, but and then we're going to just glue down this here to the inside, like that. Now we'll take that piece of white, and then we'll put that down here. I'll put a little extra adhesive on the sides. And what's crazy is you really can't even tell that you put that there. It all blends in so nice. So we just put this little piece here like that. Okay. The next thing I did was I took our birthday celebration set of dies with this banner piece here, and I ran it through with a toadstool paper, this kind of tie-dye, swirly. I love it. It's fun, wild, kind of like cheetah print. I ran that through. So it's a banner, and we're going to take that, and I'm going to glue this down here. So I just go ahead and put glue on that. And then I'm just going to kind of center it where I want it. Isn't that cool? So it's going to open like this. And you see that it all looks nice and tailored and pretty. All right. And so you do see a little bit of that too, which is pretty. All right. Next, we just have to personalize it and decorate it, right? So I'm going to make this for a very special girl who's turning 3. Obviously, if this was for a boy, just make boy colors. And so I ran through the 3, and I wanted you to see the size of it and that the fun font. So these numbers are really fun. They're very trendy with a font that's popular right now. And then I'm going to take, this is our modern oval punch. What's funny is I used it the other day, someone was like, where'd you get that punch from? Like, oh, we've had it for a while. But the problem is it was unorderable for a while. So it's back available now. So you're gonna, it's a nice modern oval. Hence, that's the name of it. So then I'm gonna take my 3 and my mini glue dots and just roll them so they're a little bit skinnier. This also just gives my 3 just a little bit of lift. So this is how I kind of make my own little clear kind of dimensionals for things that are a little bit skinny. So it gives it just a little bit of a pop, and it's you just kind of roll it so that it's skinny. Then you can put it, and it's moldable, it's clear so you can't see it. So I'm going to put that right here on that oval. So third is third. So we'll take the RD. Oh, I didn't bring out any blocks. Let me grab some blocks. I just got back here late yesterday. I've been at my parents' house. My dad had rotator's cuff surgery, so I've been there just helping out, just giving a helping hand. All right, let's take our melon mambo and do our melon mambo. We got melon mambo, bubble bath, and fresh freesia on this card. So we have third. I did this ahead of time just so you, if you own the die cutting machine, you'll know. I ran through 2 of those. And if you don't, let me know. I would love to show you sometime. And we're just going to take, again, our little mini glue dots, put the tassels together, and then we'll need 1 more tassel here. Let's get this stamp pad out of the way so I don't stick my hand on it. A couple of dimensionals. So when you make this card, listen, you get to personalize it. If it's a 21st birthday, if it's a 50th birthday. Hey, guess what? I'm actually turning 50 this year. So I should have made a 50 birthday card. You don't make a card for yourself. But I have several friends that are turning 50 this year as well. So this is my 50th birthday year. All right, so then we're going to put on some tassels there. Isn't that so fun already? Anybody who gets this will be so excited. So I sometimes really get good bone. And when you mail it, it'll also stay shut pretty good. And you could put Velcro if you wanted to, but the purpose is I wanted it to be like a flip flap. All right, so let's just finish decorating. One of the things I'm going to use is the Fresh Freesia Seam Binding. This is also another free celebration choice. So it's February. Listen, you got to stock up on all the celebration things you can. This is the only time of year we do this, and it's almost done. So this is one of the free celebration choices, and it's beautiful. Our seam binding is light and airy, and it's almost like you're tying strands of a cloud. It's so soft. So this is one that's good to mail because in the mail it's not bulky. So and surprisingly, it's not too difficult to work with. You can tell I'm having to work with it a little bit more than normal. All right. Are you guys all getting ready for the big, huge snowstorm it's supposed to hit? We're supposed to get hammered. I know a lot of parts of the country are going to get hammered. We are too. So I tied this cute little bow with our seam binding. And again, you just got to kind of work with it. Tying little bows is just what we got to tie a little bit. All right, back to our mini glue dots. There you go. I always put that right there with our little tassels. Oh, this card is so cute. So cute. I have my little special girl, Blakely. She's turning 3 this year. So I thought if I'm going to personalize a card, I'm going to personalize it for her. There you go. All right, so there's our 3. And then I have, I want to do happy. So I got the happy up there. So a happy 3rd. And then inside, we're going to put our birthday. Where's our happy? I think I'm going to do the happy also in, I'm going to do it in the Melon Mambo. Let's stamp that. Good deal. So by the way, our next cookies and cards class is March 8th. And we're going to be doing a succulent theme. The cookies are going to be succulent flowers, and our cards are going to be really unique. You're going to love them. Okay. And birthday cards are something we all want to stack up on. Now, what you could do, just so you know, this is what I would probably do, is I would make up bunches of these, but I wouldn't put the number on it. But you could just run all the numbers and then just have them in a little baggie. So that way, if it's someone's 8th birthday, or if it's their 4th birthday, or their 84th birthday, then you can just personalize it really quick. So this is one where I think whenever you personalize a card, especially for us card makers, because we have a lot of cards laying around, but when you actually make one that's special just for that person, that makes it even more special. All right, last but not least, we're going to take that birthday. I'm going to stamp it with a fresh freesia. You could add, there are flowers in here. There are all kinds of things that you could keep on adding to it. Oh, there you go. So happy 3rd birthday. And if it were me, I'm going to add on, let's do one cute little flower. If it were me, and guess what? It is me. It's me here playing with you guys. And I hope you guys get to, where is my cleaner at? Let's see. Oh, here it is. So I hope you guys get to play too. So I know sometimes you watch the videos, hopefully it motivates you, and then you are all ready to make the projects when you're ready to sit down and craft. If it's after work, or if it's right now, or if it's, sometimes it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh, shoot, I did not want to put that there, but it's there. All right, actually, that looks kind of cute, like the flowers poking out there. So it doesn't need to be a little, I wanted to put it over here to hide it, but it's all right. I think that looks cute too. All right, last but not least, let's throw some, today I'm using my favorite gems. I haven't used them in a while because we've had a lot of other cute gems. And you could use the free sequins, would go really cute with this. But these, I want to use the same gems on all of the gifts, because this week, I'm doing a special Valentine's Day sale. And yes, I'm letting you double dip. I don't usually let you double dip, but you can double dip and you will get the card class plus a little Valentine's Day goodie bag that will have some paper. It'll have some cards in it. And if your order is over $60, you're going to get these gems. So I'm going to use the gems today too, just so you can see these iridescent gems. Literally are, I think, one of the best ones we've had. They go with everything, whatever the color is, if it's blue, purples, greens, yellows, it goes with all of it. And there's some small ones, there's like, and they're flat too. So I have shipped these, and it's not any extra, let's put it down here, not any extra, but just add that little bit of that there. So happy 3rd birthday. All right, card number 1. And of course, if I were you, I would love to give this not a naked envelope. So you will get the envelope in your packet when you order the card kit, or when you order online. So you have to use my online ordering. Then you'll get the card class for free. So I love not sending out any naked envelopes. This just makes it that little extra special touch. Guess what, guys? This paper's free. And if you order right now during my Valentine's special, I'm going to send you a bunch of free paper. So use up the paper. Don't hoard it. Okay, there we go. So now we have this envelope matching this adorable card for card number 1. Okay, now card number 2. Let me clean up here. Let's see. And again, birthday celebrations is for the winter retreat in a box. I do still have boxes left. So, and I'm going to start showing some of the sneak peeks of the projects. I don't have them with me right now because Erica's cutting for them today. Nancy's die cutting for them today. But the make and takes for the winter retreat, I went way overboard. There are 10 projects, 6 using the wildflower birthday, and then 4 using the everyday happiness. And I'm going to use that. That's what we're going to use next. So the everyday happiness is an online exclusive. So you might not even know about it. So it's just, so it's not in any catalog. These are the patterns of the paper. And then let me show you the other side. The other side is so pretty too. So it's Lost Lagoon, Pretty Peacock, Wild Wheat. And then this is the, there's another piece in here too. This one right here. And then that back side. So this paper is going to be coming in the winter retreat as well. I wanted to give, we're doing the wildflower birthday, beautiful pastels, but I fell in love with this, and so I added it as well. And then we're also featuring the Everyday You and Me stamp set. Now it is a bundle, but we didn't include but you can use the stamp set or you can use it as a bundle too. So this is for the winter retreat, and we're making 4 projects with this. And then everybody for free. Well, everybody's going to get included. So the winter retreat is worth maybe over $70 in product, because you also get the Bloom Impressions paper. And we're going to make a purse with it. And the purse holds 6 cards and envelopes. So that's going to be like a bonus project for you. So winter retreat actually has 16 make and takes. I've never done that many, and I will never do it again probably. But because of celebration, I wanted to make it a little extra special. So, all right. And if you need that link, we've posted it a couple times. I think we just posted it a couple days ago. All right, next project. Let's go ahead. We actually need that paper. We're going to be using this is called Everyday Happiness, and we're using the Humble Home bundle, which has been unorderable for quite a while, and now it's back in. So I'm also very excited about this because we're using this for our Creating for Christ. You guys ready for a sneak peek of our Creating for Christ project? I brought them with me so I could share with you here. Creating for Christ has 2 classes this month. You can choose one of them or you can choose both. Obviously, if you choose both, you save money because you get to save on the shipping. But let me show you this. This is a magnet board. So these are scripture cards. So this is our Creating for Christ, and you can see it's magnets. So you can change them out. They clip on, they clip off. You can actually change this paper, and the board is included. I don't normally do that because they're usually really expensive. But we were able to get these on sale. So the board is included, lots of extra pieces. We're going to include like little magnets that we'll be able to put on some decor. You can create pockets, and the pockets can obviously hold, here's another pocket. It includes all the scripture verses for you, and you'll be cutting them out. I love this. It just says home. So it's all based on the scripture verse. As for me, my house, we will serve the Lord. But then you'll create cards that you can also write on scripture verses. Happiness is in the journey. You can obviously you can switch like these in and out. You can write down your own prayer requests. You can put pictures of somebody that you're praying for. There's so many varieties. You can hang this on the wall. You can put it in like one of those like picture holders. And so anyway, you make all of this plus have lots left over. So that's the one class that we're offering. And we do have a limited supply of them, but we are offering it. We still have a lot left, so you're good to go. Then the other one, because we use that bundle, I created a card class with it too. And it is featuring that everyday happiness. And it's featuring that home bundle. But we also worked in our scripture verses again. As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. And that card's so cute. So you will get, this is only 4 of the cards. There's actually 6 of them. So there is more. I'm not sure where they're at, but they're here. So there's another one. So these you can choose, again, you'll make 6 different cards. You'll have the leftover supplies to do extra with as well. So that is our February class. Those links are open, and you can order it now. We also offer the tutorials for free. on our Creating for Christ Facebook group. So you have to be on the Facebook group to get the free tutorial. I know, I'm so excited for these two. They're very useful. All right, so now we're on to card number 2. And the Creating for Christ class inspired this. So I wanted to show you kind of one of the things that you will make similar to that. So we have Lost Lagoon, 5.5 by 8.5. Another piece of Lost Lagoon that is 3 3/4 by 5. And then I took that paper. This might be my favorite piece, but then I love this. I love all the pieces. I'm not sure which one I want to use on this card. Oof. I think I'm going to do this one. It's hard because I love this piece too. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm going to go with, I love them both. This is where you make 2 cards. One with one with the other. All right, so I'm going to put this down there. I'm going to wrap around. This is on the last chance list. So the last chance list is lots of things are on there and lots of things are discounted. This wild wheat ribbon is on there. And we are including it in the class as long as it's available. Because when things on the last chance list and it sells out, then it's just gone. It's gone. But this, we haven't had any wild wheat ribbon that's this good. We had one, but it was really thick and bulky. This is thin and beautiful, and it has it matches vanilla or white. So I'm just going to wrap this around and tie a bow. When Wild Wheat first came out, what did you guys think about it? The DSP name, it's called Everyday Happiness. It's brand new, it just came out, and it's an online exclusive. So again, you would never find it unless you searched for it online. But I'm excited because we are including it in our Creating for Christ, and I'm including it in our winter retreat. So I'm using it a couple times this month. All right, so I just went ahead and tied a bow there with our wild wheat. And I'm just going to do, again, color on color. So our Lost Lagoon on our Lost Lagoon. So again, I'm using the Humble Home because this is one that you're going to want to have. If you're doing our Creating for Christ, I think you should buy it. And it's actually, I've been using it. A lot of people use it during Christmas time, but to me, it's totally not just for Christmas. If you have a new neighbor, somebody who moves in, if somebody you know buys a house, a neighbor, there's so many uses to this. But I'm sure you saw a lot of Christmas type projects with it. All right, next we're going to take a circle that is done with our Stylish Shapes. It is, which is one of our most used circles, obviously. I'm going to take the Humble Home. And look, I'm not joking with you. I probably might need to buy a second set. This is how much I use it. I love this bundle. I have used it a ton. And when I say that, you can tell by my stamps because they're black because I've used them so much. I've done a bunch of projects with them and classes with them. All right, I'm going to take the Lost Lagoon stamp pad and also the Pebbled Path. This matches Pebbled Path or it matches Gray Granite, whichever. I think it matches both of them. All right, I'm going to stamp the Lost Lagoon. There's the brick house. Hey, that's a song. I wish one of you guys were here and you could sing the song Brick House. I obviously do not sing. That's one of the talents I don't have. So I'm inking this up and then I'm stamping it off because I don't want it so dark. But look how nice that stamps. Look at those beautiful bricks. But I want it to be a little bit lighter, so I'm stamping the house on there like that. And then our roof, I'm going to do, so there's the roof. And there's a song about a roof, isn't there? Oh, yeah, Annie. Okay, I'm glad Annie said it, not me. But Wild Wheat totally looked like baby poop. And it's exactly what I thought. I'm like, why would you want to stamp with baby poop? That's exactly what I thought. I cannot tell you how much I've stamped with Wild Wheat now. And every time. So don't judge things too early. You got to sometimes give them some time because I love Wild Wheat now. I totally love it. But when I first came out, I was not a fan. All right. So then I stamped the roof with it straight on. All right, it did. It does make a great gold tone. I absolutely agree with you now, Linda. I'm all on board. It's a beautiful golden tone, and I used it all fall. But like I'll use this in the spring. It is like a beautiful gold that you can work with so many colors. I don't think I've touched crushed curry since this has come out. I love wild wheat. All right, so now we have our house, and that's gonna go on. And what's fun about the house is you get to play like paper dolls, where you get to like put on windows and doors, and there's a cute little wreath in there for Christmas, and then you can build windows and doors, and you could actually make like a little gingerbread house or just a cute little house. You can have fun with this. This brings out our little inner girl. All right, so I'm going to put that on there. I'm going to then take the heart, and I'm going to stamp the heart with that pebbled path. I'm going to stamp it with wild wheat on this card. Where's my wild wheat? So I'm going to stamp the heart with wild wheat. On the sample I made, I used pebbled path, but I think I'm going to do wild wheat. So I stamped it on some scrap paper, and I'm going to stamp it again. I'm not crazy about that. Where's some scrap paper over here, Rhonda? Here's some scrap paper. All right, so I'm going to stamp that again. I want it to not be so dark. My stamp pad was like brand new here. It says I'm at my studio. There. So that's it's a shade hair a little bit lighter. All right, let me close these up before I stick my hands in them and then throw the card in there. And all right, so now we can... So this, today is kind of double dipping. For those of you, I like to double dip. So this is a double dip ice cream. But no, I'm double dipping because this is my monthly card class. So you can get it for free with a minimum of a $50 order. But I'm also offered a Valentine's Day special that launched yesterday and goes till Saturday, where with your online order of $60 or more, you get to get a free Valentine's Day goodie bag. Well, guess what? I'm letting you double dip. So if your order is over $60, you get to get a celebration item. So I just I couldn't keep them straight. So I'm like, you know what? You're just going to get extra rewarded for your orders this week. Don't get used to it, because I don't normally do that, but I'm doing it today. All right, so I did that. I'm going to glue the heart down to, where's my glue go? There we go. I'm going to glue the heart down to the house. And then inside that bundle, that stamp set, is a little word that says home. I love that little home. You know what? Everybody's the word home, I think, thinks something for everybody else. But home, I think of just wherever my husband is. I feel like I'm home a lot of times. But I also just was home at my parents' house, and that felt like home to me too. So I'm sure there's lots of different places that evoke the emotion of home. So what I wanted it to do, again, is you can send this card. Again, I could send this card to my husband and be like, I'm home whenever I'm with you. Or I could send it to somebody who just bought a new home that, congrats on your new home. But the love there you go. And I'm just going to trim that off. So just hand trimmed it. There you go. I'm going to take just the little edging on my dimensionals. I love that. Makes our dimensionals so much more useful. Hi, Sarah. All right. Then this is going to go right there. There you go. Oh, this one, though, I wanted to decorate the inside. I love this. I love this paper so much. So I'm just going to go ahead and glue down. This is 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. I'm going to glue that down there on the inside. And then when I cut the paper, the outside, I had some left over, and I'm just going to go ahead and put that down there. There you go. So there's a fun, cute card. Super simple, but really showcases. This is a little bit longer than I wanted. Let me trim it off. It's supposed to be by 4. It must be by 4 1/4. There you go. I want it to be just shy there. So there's card number 2 Oh, this is one of the Creating for Christ cards. So again, this one I made though in the wild wheat. Isn't this so cool? Love it. So that's, again, that is still available. You guys can still order that and just get it shipped right to your door. Or if you're on our Creating for Christ group, we'll be posting the tutorials later today. I think they're all finally done. I just got to proofread them. Okay, our next card is using, it's using one of my other new favorite. So today is all about the things that I love, and I want to share those with you. It's the Meant to Be bundle. So we had one like this, but this one's different. This has got different words, and the bees are just a little bit different, and it's got different, and then this one also has a set of dies, and I love the dies. It has all the different honeycombs. So if you are a scrapbooker, this is really awesome to create scrapbooking pages, but we're also going to use it for card making too. Then obviously all the bees, and lots of flowers too. So, and that's another flower. I'm going to take the smallest honeycomb, and I ran through 6. I did this already. I ran through 6 of the honeycombs, and this is the smallest size. And I used the Meant to Be paper, which I showed you guys last week. If you happened to be with me last week, I don't know where it went, but it was here. Well, anyway. Then I have, there it is. It's across from me. This was one where I showed you last week how to make the holder. So if you missed this, is this template we shared on last week's lunch break with Ronda. And then the Meant to Be paper. We've never had paper this cute. I love this paper. And the color, this was our cookies and cards too. So all the cookies that we made were bumblebees, and it was so, so cute. All right, so I did this because I just wanted to have fun literally with the honeycombs and show you a sweet, simple card using this Meant to Be paper and using the honeycomb. So we're just going to create a honeycomb background. And I start with a piece that's 4 by 5 1/4. And we're going to take our adhesive. My very middle one is going to be the bee, and it does not have to be perfect. And then we're just going to go ahead and do like our hexagon, where we're just going to put them next to there. Oh, that was dumb. I didn't need to put adhesive there, but anyway. So keep on doing that. And they, luckily, since Stampin' Up's dies, they should fit pretty perfectly. All right, this one, I just chose 3 of the patterns, and all the paper goes really well together. So it doesn't, you don't have to like say, oh, does that go with that, or does that go with that? They all go pretty well together. All right, and then I'm gonna do this one. There we go. Now, I'm not gonna add any more, because what I'm gonna do, once you get like this, then you flip it over, and you're going to cut off all these other sides. Now these already have glue on it, so be a little careful. Don't like pile them on top of each other, because I already have some glue on these. Okay. And then here. Okay, so now you're going to take these other ones, and you can fill in on the other side. You might have to put some more adhesive on if you didn't. There you go. Whoops. Like that. And then there are, I might just put a little bit of adhesive in these 4 corners, because that's the only place you need a little bit more. And again, you're just going to go ahead and put that in there and then trim it off. You'll just trim all that extra right off. So it's pretty simple to make and fun to make this background. As soon as I saw this, look how cute that is. As soon as I saw this set of dies, I wanted to do this. I just haven't taken the time. But for you guys, I'm totally going to take the time. Yeah, I'll do this one here. And it fits like a perfect little puzzle. Trim that off. So it looks like it takes a whole lot more, but it only took 6. And again, that's only a little, it's just a little bit of paper. Oh boy, this one, I told you be careful, and I wasn't careful. All right, now we'll do this one here. Now, if you want different patterns, then you would have to have maybe more, but I don't care. I thought because I'm going to finish decorating this, so this is not all that there's going to be there. All right, so this will be there. Trim that off, and by the time you're done, there's very, very little waste. Oh, I didn't even use this guy. I meant to use that one. It didn't, and I didn't. So you really only need 5. All right, and then last but not least, this one over here in this corner. There. And you can use any of the pieces that are there. Okay, so that's how we created our honeycomb background. And again, when you order the class, we will send you these. So they will be in your kit, so you can make this. We won't send you, obviously, the bee or the stamp set, because you have to provide your own ink, but we will do the honeycombs for you. Okay, so before I glue this down to the front of my card, so look how cute that is when it's all together. It's so cute. I'm going to take some of that fresh freesia ribbon, because this matches all of it. I'm going to wrap it around actually twice because it's free. When it's free, well, that's all I got left anyway. So let's see. I'm going to have to... Here I am bragging, and I might not be able to wrap it around twice. Let's see if I can tie a bow. I might not be able to. It's a little short. I might only be able to wrap it. I can only wrap it around once. Well, so much. Do I have more of it over here? Let me look real quick. Nope. That's all I got. Oh, I've got more at my studio. I just don't have more of it here with me. So instead, we're just going to tie a nice big bow. And we're only wrapping it around one time. It looks like it needs to be ironed, but it doesn't. That's just the look of seam binding. It's kind of a fun little look to it. All right. Now we just got to decorate the front of our card. So let's go ahead and put it down. This is just a half a sheet of our thick basic white. And I'm just going to go ahead and use dimensionals. I love doing color on color. You've seen that. I've already done it twice today. Yeah, thank you. Well, you call me clever. I love that. Since this bundle has come out, I've been waiting to do this card. So the reason why I chose this is because this really is like my favorite bundle in paper right now. Whatever is my favorite, what I do is I use it for Card Club. So Card Club members, this is going to be our featured bundle and our featured paper. So I wanted to give you lots of reasons why to use it. It's not too late to be a Card Club member. We haven't shipped out yet. You have until February 20th to join. You will get a half a pack of this paper. You will get a whole bolt of the Petunia Pop ribbon. You get some really pretty dots. I don't know which dots they are. Here they are. Let me show you. Okay, so if you're a Card Club member and you don't want to see the cards, you got to close your eyes because I'm going to show them real quick. February is different as well. February is a fun folds card. So I thought fun fold February. These are all fun folds. So for this month, you will get a video that shows you how to make these cards for Card Club. So let me show you the first one. So the first one, this is for Card Club. For Card Club, you make 4 different cards and you make 2 of each. So you make 8 cards. And it's only $39.50, and we ship it to you. The whole point is you subscribe and you get it every month, and then when you're done, you can cancel or you can stay on. Close eyes, close eyes. All right, so this is a fun fold. And you open it, and what's the benefit of this card, which you probably can't tell, is it stands like this, and when it stands up, you see the whole card. This is as cute as can be. I love you guys so much. I'm even giving you some vellum. The vellum is like gold. So anyway, this is card number 1. You're gonna again you make 2 of them. So you make 2 of these cards. The next one is love, and it's we are meant to be. How cute is that? Such a cute card. Love that one. The next one is the fun bee on the outside. You slip it off and you open it up, and then it's this really fun, again, fun fold, and again, cute as can be. So these are absolutely adorable cards. So this is this month's card club. It's not too late to order. We'll post the link. I just want to show you a sneak peek of all the things. And here's the last one. Again, look, I'm giving you even more vellum. And we use the honeycomb. It does give you this thin one too. So this card you open, and then it has this little inside. So there you go. There's our card club for February. So if you haven't joined, you can join. If you have, which a lot of you are on here, I see a lot of my card club members that are on here. You guys will be super excited when it arrives. All right, the next thing we're gonna do is just finish this card. I'm gonna take a 2-inch circle punch, which is right here, and let's take our scrap paper and we're gonna stamp the. Let's do cute as can be. That one, I can think of a lot of reasons to send the cute as can be to people. So I like to make ones I know I'm going to actually send out. Oh, I got to clean that. But we'll do this right here. So we're going to do our cute as can be with our black stamp pad. Just stamp that. And then we'll take our 2-inch punch, line that up, and just punch that out. That is going to go right here on the front. I really think we should do one more hexagon, and let's do it in Petunia Pop, which I haven't done that yet. So let me grab that. So I'm going to take, again, the smallest size hexagon. Let me take a piece of Petunia Pop and run that through really quick. So we'll take our little Stampin' Cut emboss machine. This is the small one, our little mini one, but it works with about 90% of our dies. It doesn't do our embossing folders. So you do have to have the big one for the embossing folders. But this is perfect to have. It's so portable and little, and it's so cute. All right, so we took that one. Again, when you do it, it does give you this extra one. That you could layer them if you want to. So on that one card, you saw how I layered them, or you could just do these kind of honeycombs on the background too. Lots of different choices, but I want just this one. All right, so let's layer this together. Look at that. Let's do it like that. No, let's do that. Okay. And then take our dimensionals. How many dimensionals do you guys go through in a month? I go through at least 2 packs, maybe 3. So that's probably like 1,000, I would say I go through in a month. I like to use lots of them. All right, guys, this card is so cute. All right, I want to be able to show a little bit more of the bee up there. So cute as can be. And then I'm just going to add a bee. And I ran through all these flowers if I wanted to use them. I don't know if I want to use them or not. I just wanted to show you too that those dies, there's actually makes 5 flowers. I don't know what happened to the other ones. They're probably on the floor somewhere. I'm going to make a little bit, see, I'm going to get a little cleaned up, so I don't want to get out of control. All right, so let's just go ahead and stamp our bee. I ran it through already, so I'm using the smaller one if you can tell. So you want to take your Daffodil Delight stamp pad. I'm taking my Daffodil Delight and my Meant to Be bundle. And we're going to take the little bee and stamp that there on the circle. Now you could stamp it first and then run it through, but on videos, I think it runs better if I already run things through. And I can actually sometimes see better too. Yep. Okay. And then we're going to take the little stinger part. This is where you need to kind of know too, like which direction do you want your bee to go. So I want my bee to go this direction. But if I wanted the bee to go this direction, then you'll know to turn your bee this way. So you kind of want to know where you want your bee. I think I want my bee over here. Does anybody else have any vellum they've been hoarding? Because I think these bees are perfect for some vellum. All right. So I'm going to stamp the body and the stinger. Make sure we get it good and inked for this bee. Oh, it needs a face. This is my favorite part. Oh, there's so many faces that are so cute. I'll just do the little happy face. This is my favorite part. The bee comes alive as soon as you give it a face. Look at that. So fun. All right. So next, I'm almost done. Yeah, when you do bees, it takes a little bit, obviously, to put them together, but they're fun. There's some wings in there. I don't know if I'm going to add flowers. I think the flowers might make it too busy. We'll see. The wings with pool party. So take your pool party stamp pad. Or, yeah, pool party matches best. And then there's wings here too that I ran through. I'm just going to stamp them. Again, really easy peasy. Take some mini glue dots. And then we'll add there. So we just created this cute little bee. You could add antennas if you want to. I didn't on this one, but you can definitely add antennas too. Grab our dimensionals. This is the time of the night. Oh, it's right in front of me when I lose everything. And it's right in front of me. But for some reason, I don't put everything back where it belongs. Okay, busy as a bee. Oh yeah, so cute as can be. Here you go. We could maybe add some little flower. Yeah, let's just add a couple little flowers. These are all in that set of dies. You get all these cute little flowers in there. And there's 3 more. I don't know what happened to them. I ran them. I don't think I necessarily need them. I think three little flowers is enough. So, but I ran them just so you could see. So let's just do a couple down here. And then one more. All right, there you go. Oh, I'm not done. Nope. We got to add some little rhinestones to our flowers. These are the iridescent rhinestones. These will be, I'll give you a free package of these when your order goes over $60, just until Saturday. All right, there you go. How adorable is that fun card? I know you could think of some people that would love to get this. All right, that's card number 3. We got one more. This last one I'm going to go through pretty quickly. The other ones I had lots of stuff to show you. This one I don't have anything to show you. All right, we're going to start. We're using basic beige. And the stamps that I'm using is called Handmade Designs. Have you guys seen this one yet? So Handmade Designs is what you're going to get for free, extra, when you join Stampin' Up! And buy the starter kit and join my team. I've been wanting to show this and haven't been able to yet. So it has this handmade by. You can stamp on the back of your cards, have the best day, and thank you so very much, and a couple of floral things. Also this month, if you buy the starter kit, you get to get 2 sets of our markers. So it's like a $60-some value you get for free. And the best part is you get to join my team too. So I love having you a part of my team, but you also get the discount on all the things you want to buy. If you love Stampin' Up! Products, 100% hands down, it's the best value for you because you will save the most money. All right, so we're going to take our basic beige and we're going to fold this in half. This is another sweet, simple card. And all of these are. Card class is always pretty sweet and simple. And you're going to I'm going to score it at 4 1/4. And then you would fold it. But before I fold it in half, I'm going to take one of our new set of dies called Everyday Arches. I don't know if you guys have, I'm sure you've seen this. I used it last week. I'll be using it a lot. It comes with 10 different sizes of arches. So I'm going to take these two sizes. There is, let's see, it's the 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the 5th one and the 7th one is what I'm going to take for this card. The first thing I'm going to do is take the larger one. We're just going to run it through the front of our card. Now this won't fit through the little machine. This is where you need the big one. So I went ahead and did that already. So now you're left with this piece that you can use on all kinds of things. You are going to see dozens and fun things to do with this set of dies. I've already done a lot of it myself too. And then the smaller one I ran through is that one. So you see it's got a border that kind of goes around it. Now, really quick, I'm taking a piece of the Bloom Impressions. And did I show you that already? So this is the free celebration choice. One of them. It's on low inventory, but they're going to get it back in. But it's and also if you're taking one to retreat, you're going to get that for free too. I'm actually, so they have beautiful flower sides, beautiful, like gorgeous. But this card is going to be a very simple, more of a muted card. So I'm using the green side. And this is kind of goes with Shy Shamrock. Okay, so this one I want a little, I don't want the bold, beautiful flowers. I'm going to take the flowered pot, the greenery. I don't even know what kind of flower this is. I would love for you guys to tell me because I'm sure a lot of you are good. I just know I like this. I've got this, I got this flower. Oh, first I'm going to stamp this in just the pot with basic beige. Stamp that down on a scrap piece of paper. So just stamp that basic beige. Set that aside. Now I'm going to stamp it in black memento. The dies are low inventory already. It doesn't surprise me. I knew it. I mean, I knew that they're going to definitely sell out. As soon as people got wind of it, because it's an online exclusive, and as soon as people started playing with it, they are going to definitely sell out. But they'll come back. I'm planning on using these for an upcoming stamp camp. I'll have to see if they'll be available or not. But I love, these are called the Everyday Arches. And it goes with a stamp set, which I really like the stamp set too. I don't even know where it is. I thought I had it here. But the stamp, oh, I do. The stamp, I'm not using the stamp set today, but I will use it. So I like this, you are a ray of sunshine. You are simply fantastic. Know you are loved. So there's a lot that you can do with these, with that Everyday Arches. So if they're on low inventory, you guys better get that while you can. And then you'll have to just wait. All right, so I'm going to stamp at the top of this one arch that set of flowers. Does anybody tell me what kind of flowers those are yet? Oh, it's not a flower at all. It's a plant. Well, that's what I meant. A plant. I know, Jennifer. I'm not calling it the right thing, but a plant. So what kind of plant do you think it is, right? Let's see here. Okay. Then we are going to stamp at the bottom there. Thank you so very much. And I'm going to stamp that in black. This is actually a color combination that I'm really loving right now. It's like a beige, black, and then a pop. This one's going to be a pop of Shy Shamrock with the flowers. But I've also seen it with a pop of blue. You can do a couple different colors, but the black goes really pretty. Really pretty. All right. Here we go. Okay. Next, we're going to do a little bit. Okay, I told you let's color first. Let's do a little bit of coloring. Okay, this is going to go here when I'm done with it. But we're going to do a little bit of coloring. I've got two things. I've got Shy Shamrock ribbon, which I don't think I'm going to end up even using. I don't think it needs any ribbon on it. But I've got the dark and light Shy Shamrock. Let's take our dark and just kind of add along like the, I don't know, the veins of the plant. I think this is a plant where it's like lighter in the middle and it kind of goes out. Again, I don't know what it's called, but I'm not coloring it like that. You can color it however you want to. Yep. And then I'm gonna just color the lighter one. I love Shy Shamrock. It was a great green. And I really love it with pinks. Okay. So I'm just gonna finish using the blends, Shy Shamrock blends. I'm gonna color in our little plant here. And if you don't have Shy Shamrock, you could use any color that you want to. All right, let's go ahead and take, well, look, this piece of paper that I have ran that through on was really not too much of a scrap paper. That's funny. But you never know what's on the back of that there. Okay. This is gonna go right there, just like that. All right, I do want a little ribbon. Okay, oh, that pot. So then we're gonna go to the pot and we're just gonna hand trim out this pot real quick. Super simple. But this is a really neat color scheme. Black and beige, and then just pick your favorite color to go with it. And this green is very trendy right now. But so is like a blue, if you wanted to put a blue with it. Okay, so just fussy cut that out. Trust me, if I'm fussy cutting it, it's not that hard. Put a little dimensional back there. See, I wanted to make this one a sweet, simple card. They've all been simple cards. The last one took a little bit longer, just putting those honeycombs. Okay, so I love this ribbon, but it is a little bit bulky. I want something simple for this card. So I'm just gonna take this and you can just cut the ribbon. I'm cutting it like not even quite in half. And then at the edge of this ribbon, there is a seam, so it won't unravel all the way. And I'm just gonna cut all the way down. So sometimes, like if ribbon is too thick for a certain card, then I'll just trim it in half. So now I've got this piece here. And I can kind of pull off some of those extra threads that I don't want, because I really want just on the edge there. And you can't tell in the video, but on the edge there's just this perfect little stitching. And then I'll just tie a little bow with that. So I like to do that with this in color ribbon. Now this is the perfect size that I want. When you want something, you'll just keep on working until you get it. There you go. So I'll make this a nice, tight, little, cute bow. Trim off, and it gets a little hairy, but that's okay. That's kind of the look of this card. I love this card. So much. And now you might ask me, where are you gonna put the message? I'll put it on the back. I'll show you what I'll do. Okay, so that is gonna go right there. Perfect, perfect. The dots I would use on these, obviously you can use the iridescent ones because they go with everything. I also really like our in color dots, which I had those too, but we'll use the iridescent ones because they go with everything. There's my, so I'll just plop on a couple of those. 2 and 3. There you go. So thank you very much. Now, if you would just want to sign your name, you could just sign your name. If you want to, put a little bit more into it, then you can take even some of this paper. I'm just going to take like a little 1-inch piece. We'll do the 1x4, and we can decorate the back of this. Now, what's really neat is the back of it, you could then stamp your handmade by, And so you could really personalize the back of it too. So that's always fun to do. Take a piece of, I'm going to take another little arch, and then this is where you will write your little message on. So let's glue this down like that. And then we'll glue down the arch. Well, it'd be nice if this was straight. That would just be great. There. And then that's where you would write your message. All right. What do you guys think? Again, this stamp set is special. I wanted to showcase it to all of you. If you were a demonstrator, because I know a lot of you are demonstrators, you were able to purchase it. But for customers, you can only get it for free when you join my team. It's an awesome little one. Okay, now it's time to tell me which one is your favorite. So the last time, this is my February card club. You can get all 4 of these for free with your minimum online order of at least $50. I'll send them all prepped. You just got to do the stamping and put them together. If you want to come make these in person, make them all on your own, you can come to my studio on February 22nd. And lastly, if your order is over $60, then I'll put in the little dots and you'll get my Valentine's Day goodie bag. Or you can purchase the supplies for $30. And all of those links are in the description. All right, I'll bring you guys back up here. Okay. Oh, we don't want that up there. Which one's your guys' favorite? Do you have a favorite? I think my favorite's actually this one. I love it. It is just sweet, and it's very unique and different. So when they get it, and then you'll write your message on the back. But I don't know. These are all so cute. So I love, this is my simple February card class. You can, again, thank you for joining me here online and for crafting with me. I know it's going to get mailed out to a lot of you. And then again, when you order these, by the way, or you get them for free, we will email you out the tutorial next week when we ship them to you, because we'll actually just ship them to you next week. All right. Thank you guys so much. Sarah said the February card club, the fun fold cards with a B set. Yes. So my my card club members, I gave you guys a sneak peek to the February card club. So this is, yep, you can still join card club. You could still, so today I wanted to show you all the things in person that we have going on. Sometimes it helps to actually see the things. So we have our Creating for Christ classes, we have card club, we have winter retreat in a box, and now we have card class. So we just love to craft with you guys and have lots of fun things going on. All right, let's see. Does anybody say the home card is the favorite? So this was our home card. Yeah, this one, isn't it funny? I love, my brain is so I love the soft mutedness of this, but then I love the fun, playful this one as well. So they're all actually so very different, right? Lots of different styles that you have. So you have them for lots of different people. All right. Thank you guys for being here. I will see you next week for our next lunch break with Ronda. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'll have to surprise you with something. It'll come to me. But again, this is our monthly card class, and now it's your turn. You guys can get it for free. All right. See you later. Have a great rest of your day.